Hello and welcome to the Devlog for our entry in this year's Miz Jam with a title called Delve. Rules of the jam were to have 48 hours development time using the art kit provided, Kenny's 1-bit kit, a very minimalistic pixel art kit designed primarily for roguelikes. Straight off the bat, I knew I didn't want to do a platformer, so a top-down shooter jumped to me straight away, and then we refined the idea to be a Gauntlet style game, which really seemed to fit the art kit. Starting off designing a simple maze built with a Godot icon and one of the characters from the art kit. There's no animation, so we were stuck with rotating it to face the mouse cursor and started shooting fireballs. Then we built the code bases for the enemies, a really simple follow the player attack, simple and effective, and very much in the Gauntlet vein. Next we got some of Kenny's world artwork in and created the first monster spawner. Just creates a new ghost every second or so. For a bit of variety we added some more monsters, the undead crab and the fearsome golem. Next we added the pickups for the game, keys for doors, treasure chests for points and food for health. Next we put in a few particle effects to give the game a little bit of polish. Next we added some shaders, one to animate some of the enemies and another a shockwave ripple for the magic bombs. To up the challenge, next we added the wizard, tougher than the rest of the enemies and with a ranged attack. With most of the core systems now in place, we went to designing some of the levels. It being a jam game, we didn't have time to design 100 levels like the original Gauntlet, but we still wanted to pay homage to some of the original levels. We've added the death character, an unkillable monster who will seriously mess up your day. If you see it, run away. We experimented with an auto-fire, but it took away some of the challenge and the fun. And it was at this point we had to tame the generators somewhat. They'd spawned so many monsters, it would eventually cause the engine to chug and chug. So I added a maximum amount of monsters and changed the generators to only spawn when on screen. And lastly we needed some form of endgame boss. The art kit had this cute little mouse thing that actually had some frames of animation with it. So I added a burning flame particles to it, increased its size, armed it, and away we go.